We all have used printers and we have also seen 3D printers. So let me start the video because our Harvard University researchers have developed a new technology which uses sound waves droplets to print anything. So let me start. Harvard University researchers have developed a new printing method that uses sound waves to generate droplets from liquid with unprecedented range of composition and viscosity. This technique could finally enable the manufacturing of many newly cosmetics and food, expand the possibilities of optical and conductive materials. By harnessing acoustic forces, we have created a new technology that enables myriad materials to be printed in a drop-on-demand manner, said Jennifer Lewis, the Hansel Weiss Professor of Biologically Inspired Engineering at Harvard. Liquid droplets are used in many applications, from printing ink on paper to creating microcapsules for drug delivery. Inkjet printers is the most common techniques used to print liquid droplets, but it's only suitable for liquids that are roughly 10 times more viscous than water. Yet many fluids of interest to researchers are far more viscous. For example, biopolymer and cell-laden solution, which are vital for biopharmaceuticals and bioprinting, are at least 100 times more viscous than water. Some sugar-based biopolymers could be more viscous as honey, which is 25,000 times more viscous than water. This viscosity of fluids also changes dramatically with the temperature and composition, which makes it more difficult to optimize printing parameters to control droplet size. Our goal was to take viscosity out of the picture by developing a printing system that is independent from the material properties of the fluid, said Daniel Frosty, first author of the paper, the Branko Weiss Fellow and researcher at Harvard. Thanks to gravity, any liquid can drip, and from water dripping out of the facet to century-long pitch drop experiment. With gravity alone, droplet size remains large and drop rate difficult to control. Pitch, which has a viscosity of roughly 200 billion times of water, forms a single drop per decade. Built a sub-wavelength acoustic resonator that can generate a highly confined acoustic field, resulting in a pulling force exceeding 100 times the normal gravitational force at the tip of the printer nozzle. That's more than 4 times of the gravitational force on the surface of Sun. The idea is to generate acoustic field that literally detaches the droplets from the nozzle, much like picking apples from tree, said Forresty. The researcher tested the process on a wide range of materials, from honey to the stem cell links, biopolymers, optical resins, and even liquid metals. Importantly, sound waves don't travel through the droplet, making the method safe to use even in sensitive biological cargo such as living cells or protein. Our technology should have immediate impact on the pharmaceuticals industry, said Lewis. However, we believe that this will become an opportunity or important platform for multiple industries. The Harvard Office of Technology Development has protected the intellectual property relating to this project and is exploring commercialization opportunities. This research was co-authored by Kathria Kroll, Robert Amici, Francisco Silani, Kimberly Homan, and Demos Polkakos. It was funded by Society in Science through the Branko Weiss Fellowship and National Science Foundation through Harvard MRSES. So this was all about the printing with a sound, and hope you have liked this video. So probably I am the first who is giving this knowledge to you all. So how about giving a like to this video, and if you are new to this video, so please do subscribe for this kind of new technology news, and don't forget to share this video because it's kind of research, because it is kind of huge development in the field of science and technology. So if you love science and technology, so please do share this video, and And let me say that this video which you are seeing now is released by Harvard itself. You can see the symbol right down there, and this is amazing to know that our technology is improving, and after 3D printers, this is the future. So what do you think about this printer? It will be beneficial for us, or the 3D printers or the inkjet printers are enough? So let me know in the comment section below. Till then, see you in the next video.